Oh, we're recording. And we're going to go straight into the next one right now. Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Fringe reaction. This is the finale of season 3, episode 22. It is called The Day We Died. We left it in the last episode with Peter having gone into the machine after a bout of memory loss, but then he got his memories back again. Going into the machine that Olivia unlocked for him, and he got flung somewhere. Don't know where, but it looked devastating. Fires and explosions and people being shot and guns, and the Fringe division is a whole big sort of army type thing. It could be another parallel universe. It could be the future of either of the universes we already know about. Don't know. This is what I'm guessing is this is what we're going to find out today. As for the rest of the episode, it was really just featuring, or it was really just focused on the machine. The fact that the other side had turned their machine on using Peter's DNA from his kid, I think. That's tricked our machine into turning on, and it wouldn't let anybody in, and Peter needed to get into it to power it down or something. Either way, it makes me think that the two machines aren't actually two machines. It was always meant for them to have built two machines in each one in each universe, and those two machines act as if it's one machine. Maybe the machines are the thing that saves both universes from the confluence, the merging, the whatever. The universe is crashing together. But we won't know. It turns out that Sam Weiss is just an ordinary guy with a very not ordinary family history. Aside from that, we've got to find out now what the hell is happening. So let's do that.
Peter Bishop, 47 years old, shrapnel wound in the abdomen, 110/7.
Where am I?
Peter, you were injured in a Fringe event. You're in good hands. It's okay. I'm right here.
That's the other side. Astrid was in army uniform.
Start transfusion now. Agent Bishop, please, just lie still.
Agent Bishop.
Get me the UV cauterizer.
Did you find out how Peter Bishop is doing?
May I see your badge?
I don't have a badge yet. I was just promoted last week. I have a temporary barcode. Can I show you that?
Sure. Thank you, Agent Dunham. Agent Bishop has been in recovery for an hour now. He should be out soon.
That's not Agent Dunham.
Peter's fine, Aunt Liv. He's in recovery.
Oh.
Agent Dunham, ma'am.
How are you feeling?
Oh, just like new.
Okay then. He is on our side. Also, oh. Whoa. I did all that.
We think we found an electrolyte.
So we're at least, what?
It must have been a dud.
How old was Olivia's niece last time we saw her? 8? So we're what, 10 years into the future? 10 or 12?
You know, there's probably only one person on Earth who could tell us how this thing functions.
Walter.
Walter,
Where is
Anyone
Walter?
you could call in?
you think now's the time?
Is Walter still... Oh. I don't think Walter's still anything. He's in prison? The CEO of Massive Dynamic is in prison.
I owed also hear there's been a massive increase in kappa radiation?
That one's true. A wormhole opened in Central Park, right in the center of Sheep's Meadow. It took us months, but we were finally able to amber it over.
A wormhole shouldn't emit that type of radiation. Not unless it's a wormhole through time.
Exactly right. The carbon level is consistent with the late Paleozoic era. 250 million years ago. I need your help.
How did anyone get the technology to create wormholes that lead to the past?
Assume you've been briefed about the End of Days organization?
I'm well aware of the situation, yes.
We recovered this device from what's left of the Opera House. Science Division's been trying to crack the technology, but without much luck.
What do you need?
Need water.
I need Walter. I want you to grant him a temporary furlough so he can help us on the case.
Where are my things?
They're all still in evidence, Walter. Don't worry. Olivia's on it. Your equipment will be here shortly.
Congratulations are in order, my dear.
What for?
With the wedding, of course.
A wedding.
Well, that was a while ago now.
For goodness sake, doesn't the word fragile mean anything to you?
Is he doing that with his mind?
I learned to control it.
Oh, it was her. That's a good way of accelerating the storyline. I don't know if we're going to stay in this future, but...
Considering your world was destroyed by a wormhole, I suppose it's fitting.
Is this it?
Followed your specifications to the letter.
That's...
It won't be long till this world joins mine.
So his world was destroyed. He escaped.
Imagine coming over here to try to save your world, only to be stuck here when your world was destroyed.
Oh, he didn't escape. He just got stuck here.
The same face as the most reviled man in the universe. At the trial, you spoke on my behalf.
Walter, I'm the one who got in the machine. I'm the one who destroyed the other universe.
The courts perceived that you did it to defend our universe, and so do I.
Hello?
I understand now. They're splitting atoms, not as an outcome goal, but as a means to an end.
Slow down, Walter.
The diagnostics on the canister, they show residual traces of strontium-90. That's a radioactive isotope. That's how they're making the electrolytes.
Which means it'll leave a signature.
Yes!
Was...
This is a campground. Do you think it's even possible to split atoms here?
See him making s'mores, maybe, but weapons of mass destruction? No.
We found this sitting on top of a rock. I don't know if it means anything.
Thank you, Agent.
Sure. Peter, maybe Walter was wrong about the radioactive signature.
Yeah.
They've got their lab inside an amber quarantine zone.
There's been a security breach at the wormhole. Someone in the park ID'd Moreau.
Ryden Lake, isn't that where it all started? I think he's dead.
Hello, Peter.
No, he's not. I didn't even realise it was Walter for a second.
Why are you doing this?
Yin and yang. One man broke the universe, the other man did nothing. But every son stolen his life, stolen, ruined. I came over here at the end on a mission of mercy. To ask for help from my side. The race was lost. A race I didn't initiate, but still I came. You destroyed us, Peter. My son. You destroyed your own people.
You activated the machine on your side.
Yeah.
You were going to use it to destroy this universe.
You can't know that for sure.
I only acted in self-defense.
Soon everyone here will experience loss the way that all those over there did.
I think they're already
Yeah.
experiencing that.
Water. Light even. You will experience loss the way I did.
What does that mean?
You destroyed my universe, son. And I'm going to destroy yours. But not all at once.
Oh, right. So it's basic revenge, is it?
Okay, I want all tactical teams to enter the restricted.
What the flip? That was a big one. Oh. A breach, a wormhole.
I'm sorry for destroying your people. Our people. If I could take back that choice, I would.
Oh, okay. So maybe
But it's no excuse for what you're
you'll
doing
go
now.
back and be able to make a different decision.
And it has to stop.
I think this is the better way so you can learn about loss. Let's start by killing someone you love.
Ha ha. It was all a ploy. Holy shit! There's no getting out of that one.
Olivia Dunham, my wife, was everything to me.
I'm sure this is a thing that where Peter has to learn from what he sees here in order to change what he does in the past. Surely. Maybe that's what season 4 is going to focus on or something. A way for Peter to get back. This is not how I expected the finale to go. In any way, shape or form.
Turn the car around. Please. I need to get back to my lab.
You're a prisoner of the state. You don't get to actually dictate.
You can save both worlds. We can do it all over again. But this time you simply need to make a different choice. And should something go wrong, then Olivia will be our failsafe.
Walter, stop. Olivia is dead.
She won't be. Not then.
No.
Don't you see? We can fix everything.
That's
We can cheat.
timey-wimey.
Time.
Imagine the repercussions.
Yeah, what if you're wrong? Again.
There's no way of telling what the cost might be.
Something tells me we're staying in this timeline. Going into the next season, because we haven't got that long to go in this episode.
Walter, what's happening?
Okay, then we went. As soon as I said we was going to stay in the other timeline, we went back to this one. So they've got their own key and manuscript as well.
They outsmarted you, didn't they? They know you turned the machine on. So they put Peter in theirs. Now we're the ones that are gonna get destroyed.
So it was his fault. It was Walter's fault. He's powered it down.
Olivia, you're alive.
Whoa. Did he just bring the other side's Fringe division to them? Yes, he did. Are they in our universe or are we in theirs?
I understand now.
I
I understand what the machine does. I know what it's capable of, and I know where it came from.
First people.
Yes, the first people, Walter, but the first people are us. You, most specifically. And maybe Ella and Astrid. I don't know. I don't know who it was that took the machine back through time, but I know something else. I've seen Doomsday, and it is worse than anything you could possibly imagine.
Well, you've got your instructions. Work together. Fix it.
You were right.
Watchers.
They don't remember Peter.
How could they? He never existed.
Huh?
He served his purpose.
Walter sacrificed his son. That was the whole prophecy, wasn't it? Okay, let me try and get this straight. So, at the time that... Right, Walter turned on the machine using the blood from the kid to get Peter's DNA. Peter went into the machine to fix that, travelled to the future, but in doing so he opened a massive wormhole which destroyed, over an unspecified amount of time, Walternut's world. Walternut in the meantime had come over here to reconcile and beg for mercy, basically. So he got stuck over here, and then he was just all about the revenge, 15 years later, Walter's in prison for war crimes, I think. Walter is working with a terrorist to create wormholes to destroy our world, but they lead back in time, so they're temporal wormholes. And then Peter realises, his consciousness goes back to the machine, he powers down, brings Walter and the whole Fringe team from the other side over to our side, and then disappears because he was never born. Am I close? Because none of that, some of that made sense, but the bit at the end with Peter never being born doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why wasn't Peter born suddenly? A mad finale. And it just makes me... I don't know where season 4 is going to lead. I mean, obviously they've got to send the machines back in time in order to... I don't know. I couldn't follow that bit. It was just too complicated. I think I'm going to have to either watch this episode or piece whatever's going on together over the course of the first few episodes of the next season, because I got lost. I got very, very, very lost at the end there. But the fact that Peter doesn't exist, that's the one that's sticking in my head. That's the one that's bugging me. Why doesn't Peter exist? Does Ella still exist? Because everyone else seems to exist. So why doesn't Peter? Right, I'm going to write this down. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you next season. Until then, keep well. Bye-bye.